Here he is. Here we are. Here we both are. Right. Yeah. There are, I think there's a many around this. There's been a lot, like over the last couple of days, I think it is. Like, I have been fucking addicted to Snapchat. Because of how girly I can make myself fucking look. But at the same time, I can still see my face and still look like me. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a more appealing version of me. Like, and I did sort of tongue-in-cheek put a post up saying, well, is I only wear makeup because I look ugly and smell bad. Wear perfume and makeup, that's it. Because I look ugly and smell bad. And I don't know, like, I do hate my face, but I don't think I look ugly. I know I don't look ugly to other people. That's the thing. The only time I ever got, like, if I thought people would fancy me based on what I think I look like, I didn't think they would. But then quite a lot of people have fancied me, and I think, well, I'm appealing to some people, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a long, it's one of those inbuilt reactions to not liking my face. But then I guess it's like a similar but like microwave version of the sort of shit girls go through when they don't feel like themselves without their fucking makeup on. I'm starting to fucking feel like that in a way. And it's like, it's another version of hiding, really, isn't it? But then it's not, because it's communicating. But then what am I communicating, Michael? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. It's like someone messaged just out of the blue saying, are you a drag queen? It's like, it's a perfectly, these days I think, particularly, I used to just wear a bit of mascara for fuck's sake. I've got fucking eyeshadow all around here now, and fucking bit of blusher on, bit of lippy, you know what I mean? Bit of fucking lipstick, son. Personally, I like a coral fucking pink. See, that's what I like about it. I like the fucking, like, calamitous fucking oppositionality of it. Because it's fucking me at the end of the day. I'd be a hilarious chick if I was a chick. If I was a real fucking chick. Fuck man, it's gone right up my flaps, you cunt. I'd be like a, what's her name? Kathy Burke. Is it a Kathy Burke? That sort of type. And if I was a hot girl, I'd be killing it. I'd be smashing it. And when I pull my hair back like this, I can look like a little baby. I want to get a big clip though, so it goes all the way out there. See, I fucking love that. I want it to be like out here though, like at least there. So it floats. I need a form. Fucking cardboard tube of a fucking toilet roll. I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck me, I'm gonna do it and then paint it. So it stands there, it'll just fucking stand there, won't it? You know that shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm like, that was the other one, was someone that I don't know that well. She'd shared a picture, and it's this guy who's like, got like really short peroxide blonde hair. And he's done it like, I don't know, he looks like an East German woman. Quite like hench. Or something. And he's got, well, it looks all photoshopped. He's got like a big chin. I was like, oh my God, that's like horrendously close to me though, in a way, isn't it? Because like the bunches they were a little bit of like, my little bunches. I look my little pretty bunches. They're also quite mad. They're also quite fucking tribal, I think. They're cool. But a lot of it is like sort of trying to be like, so look fucking girly. It's not girly actually. This is what a man looks like when he does girly shit. He's still a fucking man. But it was, what is it? The caption was like, this is what women really want, or something. Because he was like really sort of emphasising the quite femaleness of how he was portraying himself, yet mixed with big fucking kind of manliness. And it was like, she just sort of put no thanks or I'll pass or something like that. And it's, you know, not that I was digging at her, but I was thinking, yeah, that's kind of like, like, I know to a lot of people I'd look gay. A lot of people say don't go in a gay club just like this. And like, technically this is a woman's dungaree. but it's just got a big melting crazy face on it and stripy candy legs. And I can mix it with my Harlequin socks and it looks banging. It's just magic. So like, I would say I'm a fucking punk more than anything. I'm a fucking punk. And like real punks would fucking agree with me. Because like punk isn't just about fucking punk rock. Punk's a fucking attitude, mate. Punk is a fucking, like anarchy is beautiful, is freedom. If I'm anything, I'm a fucking anarchist. But you've been told to hate anarchy because they're scared of it. But like that beach party I went to, that was anarchy. That was fucking anarchy. And they'd say that this was anarchy. And they're right, because that's a beautiful thing. Because there was like, there was 2 or 3 girls kind of in costume doing sort of, they look like circus performers. Do you know what I mean? Excuse me. There's loads of like jugglers and shit down there, and they're street theatre, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, probably some of them have spent time in circuses. And then there's tunes busting, so there wasn't a DJ there, but someone recorded something. And there's a geezer fucking freestyling to that, and it was really good. The bit I recorded on when he kind of ran out of steam, he wasn't as good. But a couple of minutes later, he was fucking rinsing it. And I was just under the pier, and I just filmed it. I put it live, and I was like, "There's fire there. There's people doing fire poi. There's people spinning fire sticks, doing like twirls and kicks with it, and like really fucking good, talented people. And then other people practicing like either side. Everyone was just doing their own fucking thing. And for once, I was one of the most inconspicuous people there. You've got a long way to stand out more than me. You've got to fucking do spinning kicks and twirling batons of fire to get yourself noticed more than I do. But no, I was happy to blend in. But to me, that's anarchy. That's just freedom. It's fucking freedom to be and express. And it was amazing. It was fucking incredible. So yeah, I mean, that was the thing that's like the difficulty I face is like, I want to be attracted to straight girls. I'm a gay girl in a straight man. I know a lot of men say that, and it's seen as like a real kind of like kind of thing. But I'm just, you know, society was always hinting at me that I was fucking gay, really, because of all sorts of fucking shit. And it's like, I don't fancy men. I never have, and that's what fucking, it actually creeps me out in the same way that a girl gets creeped out by an old man. You know, if you think of gayness as you're instantly intolerant. It's like, no. You know, a woman in her 20s and a man in his 50s going, she's perfectly entitled to go, that's fucking gross. And it's just the same with me, like with the idea of sexual contact, with kissing, any kind of intimate affection to a man. I'll cuddle a man if he's crying. I'm not fucking, you know what I mean? I don't like kissing men like on the lips. It doesn't feel right. You know, like when I go to gay nights, I think a lot of gay men just do it because A, it winds people up and it makes them be uncomfortable, because I can totally dig that flex, and B, they're just like fucking having an excuse to kiss you in the same way that men like having an excuse to kiss women when they meet them socially, go, oh, come here, darling, and instantly go all over them. And it's like, I just want to, they get this like instant little weenie fucking thrill out of it. But the main reason I don't like going to gay nights is because I'm not gay, and everyone keeps telling me I'm gay, and it's fucking boring, and then I'm told I'm fucking homophobic. Oh, fuck off, you stupid bunch of judgmental shit. Fucking, I hate all that crap. I hate all that crap. I really do. So yeah, like I would say, if I am anything, I'm a punk. Cyber hippie techno punk. Actually, is my full title. I love that. Cyber hippie techno punk. That's me. That's embraces just about everything, I think. Just about fucking everything. What was the other one? What was it? I was speaking to my landlady yesterday, and I had one of those moments where you could see she stopped and thought. And it was one of those things that people talk about. And the thing is, it was in song lyrics, and if it was in song lyrics, then it was manipulative by the people that control the fucking world. Don't listen to him, he's mad. But that, you know, you can't be with anyone until you love yourself. And I used to agree with it. But then I sort of think, what are you fucking talking about? You learn to love yourself. You don't learn to love anyone. Thank you. You don't make yourself love something. You can't do that. That's wrong. That's not love. That's not love. That's manipulation. That's emotional manipulation is what that is. And, you know, how dare you say that just because someone has been bullied, beaten, neglected, abused, whatever their journey has been, and they've been trained to feel fucking pathetic and worthless and shit like that, and they know it's not right, and they continue telling themselves it's not right. And then when other people tell them, it's like, yeah, that old chestnut. That's what it gets like. You are worth something. It's like they've been trying to tell themselves that for years. And it's just because they can't get their fucking head around that, they don't deserve to have someone love them. Fuck right off. Sit and think about that shit for a minute, will you? And the other thing is, it was what prompted it was when my landlady talked about, what was it? Learning to be happy on your own. And all I did was I just did one of my like well-reasoned responses. But I was like, you know, look, I've been clubbing on my own many times for years and fucking years. These days I pretty much go clubbing on my own. Even if I'm with someone, it's like, you know, I tend to, there's one mate of mine that I knock about with, and it's quite often just me and him. Do you know what I mean? But I went for years on my own. I've done loads of holidays on my own. I've done loads of days out on my own. I've done places of interest on my own. It gets boring after a while, and you just get to think, I've done that now. I can do that. I've got past that. You know, I think for a lot of people, they've got an obstacle of needing to be around people to be able to do that, and that's sort of the fundamentals of what that principle is about. But you get to the point where you've done that, and yeah, you need someone there sometimes to fucking share it with. I'm a sharing person, and that grows. And that is what people are unhappy with. Nothing to do with I cannot be happy unless I have a... Because that's always the interpretation. That is a paradigm. That's one of your paradigms. Schizotypal fucking paradigm is what it is. It's wrong. It's the wrong interpretation. It's the wrong interpretation. A lot of the time it is. Some people will be stuck in that, you know, I can't be happy unless I'm with someone. It's not, it's like, I can be happy, but there's just a lot missing. And there's a lot of potential in me. I could be a lot for someone. And I could have been for fucking years. And I've been sitting here, and I'm now in like my late 40s. And what people are starting to call, like, you know, I'm old. I'm an old cunt to a lot of people now. 47, next birthday, fucking old cunt, past it. That's ridiculous. That's part of society. You know, people live till they're like 90. That's a long time to be past it for. Longer than you were fucking alive for before people started calling you an old cunt. But it's like, well, my 20s and 30s have happened and no one wanted them. It's not nice. Be in this position and find out. But you could see that she was understanding. She was reanalyzing. She does do that. She does listen and she does think, and she was getting it. It's not that I'm saying I can't be happy without it. It really isn't. Having said that, I know that all of this could be interpreted by a lot of people as fucking sabotage. You're just fucking trying to scare them off because you're scared of a relationship. And, you know, you're probably right. But about 5%. That's the thing. A lot of the time people think they're right, and there's probably a lot of truth in it. It's like, this has been going for a long fucking time, and I'm still not a girl. I'm still not a drag queen. I think I have vagina envy. I said that's my favourite human ever does. Did you get vagina envy? She was like, I don't know. There we go, there's our society. Penis envy. It's all a big deal. Who's got penis envy? We do that a lot with psychological terms. You know, everyone knows about penis envy, and they just sit there and make weird comments about it. Like it's something special about them. Like they're special and different. No. But vagina envy would just be seen as even more smirky, wouldn't it? And that's the thing I don't like, is the fact that girliness is like pink, fluffy, twinkly girliness is seen as, you know, you're a sissy and you're to be sneered at. It's the treatment of it, and it's the view of it. It's all pink and fizzy. That is what I don't fucking like. So, like, I'm the warrior fucking cunt version of that. With flapping hair, where I can fly away when the video ends, as it soon will. So, no, it's working. Fucking hell, that's totally working as well. Look. Oh my god. I'm fucking flying. No, anyway, what the fuck am I? I don't know. But I will continue to send very girly looking Snapchat. I'm pulling little girl faces and fucking Coffee Magazine fucking poses and shit like that. But I'm still me. I'm getting an enormous kick out of it. And I think that's a lot of it, is that there was a lot of it was my interpretation of it being a sissy and me not wanting to be that. So it's actually nice to just be that and just think, I'm having fun with it. I wouldn't say I'm turned on, like, but it's kind of sexy. It's kind of like, girls know this word, gushing. Not in the porn sense, just like it's exciting. And it's the kind of laugh when you fancy someone. Oh, I just look at the picture and go, look, it's me. And I just like it. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't really care. It's just, it is what it is. Just be yourself. And that's all I'll ever be. Good night and happy Sunday. Good morning. And for the rest of the afternoon.